Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? Thank you for watching this video. I'm very excited at this time. I would like to start sharing David Hawkins' work. I want to start creating videos on his chapters, on the chapters of his books, on his videos, and commenting for everyone that is seeking this information. I feel that there is an awakening happening out of which the spiritual consciousness of the world is starting to grow. If anyone has any questions, if anyone has any comments or anything that you wish me to discuss on a future video, you can please feel just write it on the comments or send me a private message on Facebook, and I would answer them as soon as I can. I would like to start with my first video, which is my favorite video of them all. It's called I, Reality and Subjectivity. It's the book that has taught me the most lessons in my life. On chapter 4, page 107, someone asked David Hawkins, how should one handle the seeming conflict between the illusion called ego, the world, and spiritual work? How do we handle the illusion called ego? How do we handle this perception of ourselves that is not real, which we wish to change so it doesn't control our behaviors? David Hawkins answers. I have a big screen behind the camera which has the question, which that's where I'm reading it from. The source of joy of a spiritual endeavor stems from the work itself. Just by you making the decision to change your life, that in itself, that decision in itself plants a seed of goodness and kindness towards the direction which you wish to go. And the more you keep feeding it, the more it keeps growing. When it comes to spiritual work, the more you're dedicated, the more you want to be more dedicated, which will increase your dedication and also your own advancement. The source of joy of a spiritual endeavor stems from the work itself and is not dependent on outcomes or achievement of goals. That means that you're not doing the work. You are not doing the work because you are expecting a reward. You're not expecting enlightenment. You're not expecting someone to give you a trophy. You're doing the work because you just want to be free of what you're thinking. You want to be free of what you're feeling. If it's not advancing your journey, of course, if you have love, you just increase in that department. But if you have hate, envy, jealousy, etc., etc., you're not doing it because you want a reward. You want to do it because you want to change that within yourself. So he goes, each moment forward has an inner delight. There is, for instance, an inner pleasure that accompanies progress. What is the pleasure that he's talking about? Every time you advance within your own journey, every time you advance within your own journey, and every time you decide to be kind and be loving for each challenge that you are faced, that's how you advance. What is the progress? The progress is a source of joy. You feel happy more often. You want to love yourself more. But the love for yourself is not a selfish love. It's a love that you wish to share with others by being kind to others. The replacement of resentment with peaceful acceptance is its own reward. Just like I spoke about it before, peaceful acceptance is when you just rather see the solution to a problem rather than entertain the problem because it doesn't give any ending to it. So he goes saying there is a progressive alteration in one's view of self and others. There's an alteration of progression. That means that the world starts modifying. The universe starts modifying the way you see the world so that you can you can have more opportunities to grow. So the better or the more you are dedicated to trying to love yourself, the more opportunities you will receive to open yourself. So when this happens, one's own life story can be recontextualized for more compassionate understanding. What he's saying here at the end of this question is that when you are so dedicated that your life, like I said before, the universe recontextualizes, which means that it changes the doors that are blocked for understandings, and it opens them for you to have more accessible information for you to grow within yourself. In your heart, then it starts becoming more compassionate, and you start seeing, instead of hating others, you start seeing the origin and understanding where their anger is coming from, and you don't start feeding into it. Because you, by being compassionate, you rather just have peace and love instead of entertainment, instead of entertaining hate. Well, that you see, each paragraph, each question, each subject can turn into a conversation that will last forever. This is it for this question, for this video. I will be making more videos on other subjects, but if you have any questions, please feel free to share them. And until the next one, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.